welcome to our second music theory lesson. Today we're going to do a little revision and then we'll be learning about the bass clef. Get your ruler and your pen or pencil. Now create the stave. Do a nice treble clef. There you go. And let's try and remember the notes. Write the first note. What's this? Yes, it's an E. The second one, write it in, and what is it? An F. The third note on the second line. Yes, there you go, it's a G. The next one is what? Yes, it's an A. Write the next note. And there you go, it's a B. The next one, can you remember? It's a C. The next one is a D. The last space is going to be an E. And now the last note on the last line is an F. Well done. Next, we're going to play a fun little game. We're going to see if we can remember the notes. Don't worry if you get it wrong. You can always go back and rewind, or you can keep practicing. Pause the video now to create another stave. I'm going to do mine quickly and then we'll do a treble clef together. Make it lovely and turn at the bottom. Now, we're going to start with a random note and it's going to be a B. Can you remember where to put the B? There you go, on the third line. Next one. Ooh, what's this note? Yes, it's an F. What about there? There you go, you're doing well, that's an A. The second line note. It's a G. And what about this one? A D. The next one. The first line, can you remember? An E. This is a space note, isn't it? It's a C. First space. An F. And what's this one? An E. Now, can you remember your sentence? See if you can tell me what the word is beginning with G in your sentence. Now, what about the E? What was your word in your sentence? The D. What was your word? And what about your B? And then the F. Can you remember your sentence? Mine was, elephants go bananas drinking Fanta. What was yours? I've jumbled up the next part of the game. See if you can follow me, starting with an F. Now I'm really going to jumble up. What's between those two? And what's on top? There you go. Can you now remember the little rhyme we did? Face in the space. Well done. You deserve a big hug. Colour the heart in if you like. Next, create another stave. You can pause your video whilst I do mine quickly again. This is something new and it's called the bass clef. Start writing it on the fourth line from the bottom. Do a nice little dot. Go up and around and down. And then 2 little dots either side of the fourth line from the bottom. Let's try again. A nice dot, up and around and down. And then do the 2 little dots either side of the line. Another one. Nice dot, up and around and down and 2 dots. Let's try another one. Nice dot, up and around and down and 2 dots. Last one. Dot, up and around and down and 2 dots. If you've run out of paper, then pause the video now and get yourself another piece of paper. Draw a stave. I'll do mine quickly. You take your time. To draw your bass clef, put your pen on the 4th line from the bottom, up and down, and do your 2 little dots. Right, we're going to learn the notes. The first note on the first line is G. On the next line, it's B. On the 3rd line, the note is D. The next line up, it's F. And the last one is A. Draw a line now, because that's the end of the notes on the lines. Now we're going to do the space. The first space is A. The second space, the note is C. The 3rd space is E, and the last one, the 4th space, is G. That's all the notes in the bass clef. Here they are again. G, B, D, F, A. Let's create a silly little sentence again. Mine is, great big dragons fly around. Or here's another one. Grandad's belt doesn't fit anymore. Right, the notes in the spaces, A, C, E, G. Here's a sentence for you. All cows eat grass. See if you can create your own sentence. The last thing we're going to do is create a stave and then write all the notes in the correct order. Let's do the bass clef. You know where to start. There you go. Up and down and the 2 little dots. Right, we're going to start the notes on the first line. This is G. Next note's in the first space, and that's an A. 3rd note on the line again, B. On the next space, C. On the next line, D. Note on the space. That's an E. F is the next one. The last space is a G. And the very last note is A. Well done. We've done some good revision today on the treble clef, and we've made friends with the bass clef. Really hope you've enjoyed it, and see you next time.